How's everybody doing? Rito here, coming at you with another tier list. This one for Elden Ring bosses. Will not include the DLC because I haven't played the DLC and I don't know if I ever will. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to frame this. Like, on one hand, I do want to scale this on how difficult they were, but I also have a certain section up top for bosses that were actually... I didn't even care about the difficulty, they were just pretty rad. We're gonna do this video to some music of what I consider to be a far superior game. If you know, you know. Anyway, let's get started. Battle Mage Huey. He was the Evergal. I gotta make actually a couple more tiers here. Add a row below. Call this one trash. This will be for bosses that were just complete riffraff. And then this one will be never fought, which is gonna be a few, it turns out. I missed so much in this game. Anyway, Battle Mage Huey. He was trashed. I killed him instantly. Borealis the Freezing Fog. This was the Ice Dragon. He got me quite a few times. That breath of his had some pretty freaking insane range. I think it might have been the longest range of all dragons in the game. It was nuts. At least you got to fight him in a big open field, and you could leave and reset yourself, and he wouldn't reset. That was nice of a bubble. That was nice of the game to throw you a bone, which it hardly ever did. I'll put him in hard. And this tier right here, not hard, just stupid, is for bosses that were not mechanically hard. They just had additional factors that were just really fucking stupid. Like, just for example, let's get him out of the way first. Commander Neal, he was not hard, but the fact that he had 2 Bandit Knights with him was so... Yeah, that was not fun. That was a really stupid fight. And once I got rid of the 2 of them, by cheesing him to 50%, yeah, the fight was just infinitely easier. Like, he should have his own... He should be on here twice. Like, the fight while you had the Banished Knights up, and then a fight just against himself. But because of the Knights, he'll go up in the stupid tier list. Tier. Sorry, my tongue is still kind of messy. Clean Rot Knight. I fought in a cave. I did not record it. I think it killed me once. So it can't go in trash. I'll just put it in the bad. It was pretty irrelevant. Beast of Farum Azula. Was this the dragon? I don't know what the hell that is. Beast of Farum Azula doesn't look familiar. Looks like a big wolf. I didn't fight a wolf in Farum Azula. Okay, so that's going in never fought. Bell-bearing hunters are legit hard. One of the bell-bearing hunters is believed by some to be the hardest boss in the entire game. And I totally see that. It's the one in, I recorded me fighting him, but I never uploaded it because I never beat him. Like, after, I don't know, like 10 tries, I just gave up. It was pretty freaking obnoxious. It was the one in... I don't know if it's in Kaled or Dragon Barrows, because I don't know where the division of those 2 zones is, but he's in one of those. So the one in that area, his stats are just like, take the second hardest bell-bearing hunter in the game and jack his stats up like times 10. This dude did not give a fuck at all. He was insane. You know what? I'm gonna make an additional tier. Let's swap this out. It's gonna go above this. Add a row above, but what color is it gonna be? Purple. Why not? Oops, wrong one. go. Kind of messes up the rainbow, but I don't really care. Make this one very hard. Bell-bearing hunters, like, it depends where you fought them. Some of them were... Because I kind of want to put them on awesome. Tempted to put them on awesome. It's just their sword was like, and they look like a Sith. They look like a medieval Sith. It's really effing cool. Ah, screw it. I'll put them in awesome. They deserve it. They're really cool. Cemetery Shade. You know what? For clarity's sake, I am going to rate these by their final versions. And the final version of the cemetery was the head crab one. Cool, that was a pain in the patoot. Putting it in very hard tentatively for now. I'm debating putting it in not hard, just stupid, because he did have those skeletons on him. And they hit a lot harder than he did. But he also had that one-hit kill if he landed that grab and you didn't have enough health. You know what? Because the skeletons were easy enough to deal with, I will not put him in the just stupid category. So he spared that. Why are there two yellows? Was this supposed to be something else? Yellow-orange, my bad. And then that one's hard orange, okay. Black Blade Kindred for me is going in very hard because these are the black gargoyles. Because effing these bosses were not doable for me until I got Black Knife Assassin. Because they were the hard counter to my build. I could not damage them and they just made quick work of me. But once I got Tish, like Tish made all the bosses that were hard counter to my build pretty irrelevant. But taking Tish out of the equation, yeah, definitely goes in very hard. Black Knife Assassin. This fight was really cool. I'll put it in hard. Wait, no, this isn't Tish. This is just the generic one. I think I will leave it in hard because the final version of these guys were invisible. I did record it, but I decided not to upload it. That was a really dumb boss fight. Like, the fact that he was invisible was really cool, but at the same time, holy crap, did it jack up the difficulty. And then the item you need to be able to see them is stat locked. So I never got it. They were a massive pain in the ass in the dungeon I had to do to unlock Millennia's dungeon. They were such a pain in the ass, I took the alternate path. I didn't bother running along the streets. I just ran along the rooftops and dealt with the arches instead. Bloodhound Knight Darwill, I barely remember you. I probably killed you easily, so you can go on meh. Bowls Carrier Knight, you can go on meh too. I don't remember fighting you. I'm sure I made quick work of you. Commander O'Neill is this dude, but in the Scarlet Rot area. He did not have the Knights with him, so he can go in meh. He wasn't that bad. Crucible Knights. Yeah. Fuck Crucible Knights. Honestly, no, I can say this safely. With the exception of certain someone, I died more to Crucible Knights than anyone else in the game. These guys wrecked my shit constantly. You know, they're gonna go in their own category. Got a row above right here. Make it color gray, why not? Alright, this is starting to bug my OCD, actually. It's alright, fine. Let's see if we can color this up properly. Blue. I'm not gonna go with sky. Let's just go straight to green and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have enough. We're fine. How could you possibly, how could you possibly, how could you possibly, how could you possibly, how could you possibly think that was mine? And then yellow, orange, orange, red. Haha, we did it. Alright, get these fuckers up there. Oh boy, did I hate Crucible Knights. I'm gonna include captains, like just generic captains, along with the Crucible Knights because they were equally a pain in my ass. Crystallians! They can go in meh. They're one of the few enemies in the game I could reliably stance break, and I don't really know how, and after that I just rip them apart. The Kang, Exysis, Exyx, I don't know. I think I fought him off screen. I didn't record all the dragon bosses because, I mean, they're all kind of the same at some point. Actually, no, I did record this guy on screen. He's the Scarlet Rot Dragon. The problem is there's two Scarlet Rot Dragons. There's this guy and then there's one guarding the bridge. This guy can go in hard just because he applied Scarlet Rot so heavily. And for some reason, his Scarlet Rot one-shot me. Like, no other Scarlet Rot in the game damaged me anywhere near as bad as him. It was really, really weird. He can go in hard. Demi-Human Queen, Margot and Maggie, I never even knew you guys existed. Demi-Human Chief. I think I fought one of them. I didn't rip through it, so it can go in bad. It killed me like once or twice. Divine Bridge Golem, I barely remember you. You can go in meh. Dragonkin, Soldier of Noxtella. Noxtella, the Eternal City? I don't remember fighting you. I don't remember fighting you at all, so I probably didn't fight you. Erdtree avatars can go in... they were difficult at first, but once you get some stats and some weapons under your belt, they were pretty easy. They still killed me a few times, though, so they can go in meh. Erdtree Burial Watchdog was trash, rip through it. Esgard Priest of Blood, trash, rip through you. Falling Star Beast can go along with Blackblade Kindreds. I could not do anything to them until I got Tish. Bell Twins were meh. I'm pretty sure I didn't die to them. Dragonkin Soldier, again, never fought you. At least I don't think so. Dragon Lord Placidax. That a dragon with two heads? I don't remember fighting you. There were so many dragons in this game. I don't remember fighting a dragon with two heads. You can go and never fought. Elden Beast, final boss of the game. It can go in hard. Apparently, some time ago it was patched so you can, like, ride your horse during that phase, and I had no idea, so I was just running around like an idiot. Phase 1 was infinitely harder than Phase 2, but it was still kind of rough. Elmber of the Briar, I fought you off screen. You were just a normal dude. Killed me once though, so you can go in meh. PS Champions, I think it should say. These were the three guys at the end of the bug area, I think. You were trash. I ripped through them. Fire Giant was really cool. He never killed me, so I can't say he was hard. Just because it felt like I was playing God of War, I'll put him in awesome. That phase 2 was kind of nuts though, too. Flying Dragon, Arheal, I don't know. There were so many dragons, man. I can't keep track of them all. You're just going and never fought. Fully Grown, Falling Star Beast. You can... you know what? Okay. I did not know there was both of them. So, this is the one, even though it's the same thing, picture-wise. Like, you can even see this one's in the crater. So if this is the juvenile, this is the one I fought in the mine. That was... yeah, that was a hard one. I can go there. Glintstone Dragon, you were meh. Godfrey the Gifted, I believe I killed you in one go, so you're going in. But you were cool. Yeah, this is Captain Han. I'll put Captain Han in meh. Pretty sure I killed him in 1 or 2 goes. He was never really hard. Godfrey, the first Elden Lord, killed me once. Only once. You can go in meh too. Captain Tron. Cool, but only killed me in... never killed me, actually. I beat him in 1 go. Godskin Apostles were a pain in my ass. But not as bad as the Nobles. You can go in meh. Godskin Duo. Alright, both of these gonna be... okay, I see the snail. Godskin Duo... funnily enough, was... the spirit version of them was multiple times more difficult than the actual ones. I beat them like, what, 2 or 3 tries? The only reason I can... you know what? I mean, because my bleed ripped through them, I can't put them in not hard, just stupid. I'll put them in hard for now, primarily because of the Noble. Godskin Noble, very hard for me. That guy was a serious pain in my ass. His rapier thrust range was absolutely ridiculous. I feel like the hitbox was just did not match the weapon itself at all. He was really tough for me. Grafted Scion, you were the first boss in the game, I believe. I actually went back. There's a... at the 4 belfries, one of the portals takes you back to him, and I went back and just deleted him. But as the first exposure, I mean, I'll put it in... meh. I'm pretty sure the entire point of that boss is just to kill you right off the bat. Grave Warden Duelist. I don't know who you are. I never fought you. Kindred of Rot. You look like a bug. I never fought you. But boy, did I hate those bugs. Leo 9 Misbegotten. This was the castle boss who kicked my ass the first time around, but then I deleted his ass when I came back, so you can go in meh. Let's Dragon Fortisax. Dude, there's so many dragons in this game, I don't know. Pretty sure I fought him at some point. Pretty sure I didn't care, so I'll put it in bad. Lion Guardian, never fought you. I don't know what the hell you are. Loretta, you were trash. But you were kind of unique, so I'll put you in bad. Mad Pumpkinhead was trash. Mimic Chair was pretty cool, but not hard, so I'll put it in meh. Miranda the Blighted Bloom, never fought you. Mog the Omen, never fought you, but I did fight your other 4. Mog Lord of Blood. He was hard. And again, this is another knock on the game, just never telling you anything. Apparently, that curse he put upon you that bled you 3 times, you could get rid of it by getting a special item you can put in your elixir. I don't fucking know that. How the hell was I supposed to know that? So I just fought him the normal way, and that was pretty freaking hard. Cool, very cool design, and a very cool themed boss fight. Magma Worms. There's 2 of them, and since I'm going off the final form, that final Magma Worm was fucking nuts. I didn't record me playing him because I wasn't the first Magma Worm, but he was the big one. And he had a 1-hit kill. So I'm gonna put him in stupid. The final magma worm in the game, if he did an overhead attack with his weapon, it was a one-hit kill. It didn't matter how much health you had. It just instantly killed you. And yeah, it was super telegraphed, quote-unquote easy to dodge, but its range was massive. So I'll put it up there. Millennia. Kinda tempted to put you in trash. You did kill me a few times, though, so you got that going for you. You know what? Thematically, Millennia was pretty cool. Like, thematically, I want to put Millennia up on awesome. And she did kill me several times, so she kind of earns it. I'm gonna fix this. Yeah, okay, that's better. Like, just visually, her fight was really cool. Even though they did just straight copy-paste the arena out of Snake Eater. I want to emphasize, Millennia was not hard at all. I killed her in 6 or 7 tries. For supposedly being the hardest boss in all the Souls, yeah, that was a fucking joke. Malekith. Number 1. He, by far, my favorite fight in the game. That fight was fucking rad. I wasn't even mad. I mean, I was mad because it was the cameras that was killing me and not him directly. That fight was fucking sick. I love Malekith and I felt bad killing him. He was my friend. Oh my god. You already know what the deal is here. You can't even see the lettering in it. It says Death Incarnate if you can't read it. I'll make it gray. God. In a tier by himself, absolutely. Nothing in this game came close to Margit. And it was weird. I feel like they blew their load early. And then that was it. Like, after Margit, no other boss in the entire rest of the game, excluding the bunches that are going to be in the stupid category, could ever pose a threat to me. Because, like, God, Margit is just so mind-blowingly relentless. He was the one boss that healing was the hardest to do because he would just freaking throw his daggers at you. Like, it was complete RNG if he was going to let you heal or not. And then, he's the first main story boss, and he has a pain tornado, which only, like, 2 other bosses in the game had. Like, Millennia's pain tornado was a one-hit kill if the first one hit you. Because, as far as I could tell, it was impossible to escape it. But Margit's, Jesus Christ. I feel like the only time I could ever get hits in on Margit was when he did his giant hammer jump attack. Because that was easy to dodge, and then I got some hits in on him when I dodged that. Dude, fuck Margit. God. Like, I think my record number of deaths to other boss... No other boss ever surpassed the high teens. Like, no boss ever hit 20. The ones in this category got close, but they never hit 20s. Pretty sure I dodged a Margit like over 40 times. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't understand what people say Millennia is the hardest boss in Soul Sister. She had literally nothing on Margit. Margit was just an atrocity. Margot! You're Margit's big brother. Sure, I'll put you on very hard just because you had some fights. You had a fighting style similar to Margit in some areas, but you were also dramatically easier. You can go there. Knights Cavalry. Ashnak Gimbatul. I feel like I should put another tier between these two. Because I really don't feel like Millennia belongs right up here. Because Knights Cavalry were never hard. They're visually pretty cool. I like how there's 9 of them, so they're clearly the ring wraiths. Ah, fuck it, I'll put you up there, sure, why not? Nox Duo, never fought you. Omen Killer. I barely remember you, you're trash. Patches, never fought you. Never fought you. I did fight you off screen, I think, and you were trash. Putrid Tree Spirits were meh. Once you know how to deal with them, they were really easy. I don't think they ever killed me. Radagon, fucking hell, he can go in extremely hard. That fight sucked. And its entire purpose was just to make you waste your resources so you didn't have any going into the final boss. God, I hated his spear attack. That was so hard to dodge. And then that triple shockwave attack, I had no idea how to... Like, you either had to RNG your way by being on the edge of it, because if you got hit by the first one, you were going to get hit by the other two. That guy was rough. Red Wolf of Radagon. I'll put it in awesome just because of the giant fire wolf. That was really cool. I love wolves. Rykard, you can go in. I don't want to put him in hard. I beat him in like 3 or 4 tries. This is because I buffed the shit out of the spear designed to kill him. I'll put him in meh. It sucked it happened off screen. You didn't see it, but I briefly mentioned that when I fought him off screen, he bugged out. And he was stuck permanently doing his Fire Skull attack. And there was like 100 of them on screen, and it was so bad that my computer was lagging out the ass. It was ridiculous. He just did that attack and it never stopped. Scaly Misbegotten, trash. Sir Gideon. I'm not going to put you in trash because you're my friend, so you can go in bad, but you never killed me. Soldier of Godric, I don't remember you, but I know I fought you. You can go in trash. Spirit Collar Snail. Not hard, just stupid. Having to fight the Godskin Apostle and the Godskin Noble right after the other was... I don't know why this was so much harder than the actual Godskin Duo fight. Maybe, actually, I do know why. It's because he had, it's the same deal as Radagon, except Radagon was actually hard. Where you'd waste all your resources on phase 1 and then have nothing for phase 2. I think Spirit Color Snail is the number 2 boss I died to the most. Actually, no, that would actually be... Radagon and the Elden Beast combined is probably number 2 I died to the most, but the Spirit Color Snail is the one that probably took me the longest to beat. Regal Ancestor Spear. These fights were awesome. I love that giant undead moose. That was cool. Bayonetta. Sure, it can go in awesome. Only took me a few tries. I think 2 or 3. But visually, phase 2 was freaking awesome. Royal Knight Loretta. You were the boss I fought along the way to Ronnie's Rise. I think you killed me once, so you can go in meh. Royal Revenant, never fought you. Rune Bearers. I'm going mad because they did kill me a couple times. Radon was rad. Even though I only beat him in 2 tries, Radon's fight was freaking cool as hell. The arena is just a giant desert and you can summon all the combatants you want to help you. Maybe my, like, difficulty-wise, my opinion would be of him higher. I mean, I was so over-leveled by that point. And I blame the game because I don't know where the hell to go. But Radon was freaking sweet. It's funny, he's like this giant dude and he uses his gravity powers to make it so his horse can carry him without any problems. I really enjoyed Radon. Trolls. Trash. Sharon, my man. You can go in awesome. You earned it, buddy. Sharon is probably the coolest fight in terms of scale, each one getting harder and harder. Until his final form was just him freaking... summoning giant skeletons. I loved fighting Sharon. He was a lot of fun. Lionels! Lionels are pretty hard. I'll put them in hard, not very hard. Valiant, these were the twin gargoyles. They were hard, yeah, but I beat them in one try. Wormface, oh, these were the leech monsters. They can go in hard, yeah, those are a pain in the ass. The abductor versions, I think they only killed me once, so they can go in meh. The design is cool, though. Thief of Fire, I killed you effortlessly. Alabaster Lord, killed you effortlessly. Black Knife Ringleader, this fight was sweet. You can go in very hard. Having the debuff that kills your max health, and you can't heal it back, that was really cool. And it was tied to a Pain Tornado, too. I think there was only 3 Pain Tornadoes in the entire game, and it was Margit, Malenia, and then Electo. Ancestor Spirit. Alright, there was 2 of them. Same as the Regal Spirit, you can go up there. I like the Ancestor Spirit better, though, because it's the undead form. Ancient Hero Zamor, I killed you in one go. Cool design, though, so you can go in meh. Which one of these is the harder version? I don't remember. I think Stars of Darkness is the harder version. And Astel is the one you gotta fight for Ronnie's quest. Pretty sure I killed you in one go. You can go in meh. But your big brother, yeah, you can go in hard. Even though it only took me like 3 or 4 tries. He was the one boss I actually legit had to learn how to stance break. That was actually a trial, freaking learning how to fight him. Even though on the recording I beat him first try. It was not first try, it took me like 3 or 4. Okay, do I want to put these in order now? I can't in good faith put Malenia... She's gonna be dead last on this, just because... I mean, I fucking ripped through her, man. Like, I was expecting this monstrosity, and then I killed her in 6 or 7 tries. And yeah, I understand my build conveniently hard counter her, but I didn't know what to do that. That just happened. It's not like I was playing the entire run specifically to cheese Malenia, but that's just what ended up happening, so... Yeah. I want to reiterate, Malenia was not hard. I mean, she did have... All Malenia had going for her was her Pain Tornado. That was the only thing that was a threat. Because... Phase 2... I think the only reason I died in Phase 2 was because I didn't know her Fire Flower had a Burning Aura, Immolation Aura. And yeah, I mean, even in Phase 2, she was still getting... Like, Malenia was like the one major boss of the game who, like, flinched. No other boss in the game flinched when hit. She was the only one. Like, Radon never flinched, she never flinched. Malekith never flinched, Margit sure as hell never flinched. Wow, I missed quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Damn, I missed a lot. Granted, I probably fought some of these dragons and I just don't remember where. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. By far and away, the most absurd boss of the entire game. Yep, Margit. Yeah, nobody ever came close. Alright, I'm happy with this. Until next time, everybody, this is PJ. Signing off. Do, 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 do.